AITA for yelling at my wife after she woke me up to help with the kids. Please read the text first. My wife, Sonia, is a sum of our two children, 7M and 5F. I really try to help with the kids when I get home. I know being some is pretty tiring even though she has part-time off from school, but help with homework ***, make food and taking care of kids can be exhausting. When I get home, I make dinner, wash the dishes and stay with our children for a while so she can have her moment too. These weeks have been pretty exhausting. It is a very important month professionally. In November will be the delivery of a 6-month project that my team and I are idealizing. Last week was the final touches and review of the entire project, so I went to work at 8 a.m., got home at 5 p.m., took care of my kids until 9 p.m. and was actually working until 3/4 a.m. To maybe get 4/3 hours of sleep, I have trouble sleeping. So if I slept 12 hours in 5 days it was a lot. I was exhausted. I wasn't even driving because I didn't trust my senses to drive. I couldn't vent to Sonia, because she was stressed too. Our children had the flu. I was dragged to the hospital by my coworkers after nearly passing out for only walking. The doctor demanded that I take a week's medical leave because I was already on the verge of a burnout. When I got home, I spoke to my wife and she seemed to be understanding. I asked her to give me a day off from everything, as I would try to get as much sleep as possible that night to come back better. She said fine. I offered to also give her a day off because I know she was tired too. I went to sleep at 9 p.m. and woke up to Sonia nudging me to take the kids to school. I walk with them. I talked about what we talked about yesterday and she said, yeah, but that's your part of the morning and I have other morning plans, yoga class, gym and house cleaning. I asked her 3x more to do this for me, as I was still exhausted, 6:30 a.m., but she just said you're still a father, tired or not. It could be tired or not, but I ended up losing my mind and screaming I just need a few hours of sleep, please respect what I asked of you yesterday and let me sleep, man. She was in shock and said okay then. She took the kids and I slept until 4 p.m. There were several messages from her saying that I shouldn't have yelled at her for asking me to take responsibility as a parent and that it was toxic behavior of mine. Well, we haven't talked much more than necessary for 2 days. AITA? Yes, I could take them, but as I said in the text, I have a lot of trouble sleeping. After getting up and taking them, it would take a good few hours to get back to sleep, even exhausted. I answered in the comments and I'll put it as extra. Our children stay from 7:15 a.m. until 1 p.m. at school. My wife picks them up from school and stays with them until 5 p.m. when I get home. The things she does, gym and yoga, take up 2 hours a day. When she gets home, she cleans the house, sweeps, waters the plants, washes clothes, makes lunch, absolutely everything in the house. I don't think the division of tasks is so unfair because I'm not 100% the one who takes care of the kids at night. While I make dinner and wash the dishes, she stays with them and we also have family moments. My kids are in the Spirit Seeing Phase series and movie 1,000 times. I don't think it's that unfair, because it's chaotic sometimes. And I know that being responsible for our kids all day is exhausting, so I offered the same to her later. I couldn't put all this in the post due to limit words.